Hello everyone. Today I would like to introduce you to some of the most amazing, unique, and interesting professions around the world. Behind the common jobs we see in our daily lives, there are many specialized professions that we cannot even imagine. Let's start our journey of unusual occupations around the world. Who seizes the Nordic Light Aurora Hunters? In Scandinavia, there is a job called Northern Lights Hunter. They are experts in guiding tourists and photographers to the best aurora viewing spots. More than just guides, they analyze weather data, monitor solar activity, and use their knowledge of the terrain to predict where and when the most beautiful auroras will be seen. Combining scientific knowledge with outdoor skills, this profession provides tourists with memories to last a lifetime, while at the same time educating them about the mysteries of the northern lights. Although they often work in the freezing cold late at night, they have the privilege of witnessing the curtains of green and purple light dancing in the sky. Guardian of Dreams Professional Bed Warmers. In some luxury hotels in the United Kingdom and Ireland, there is an unusual profession known as professional bed warmers. Their job is literally to warm the beds before the guests enter the room. This warm hospitality greatly increases customer satisfaction, especially during the cold winter months. They lie in bed for about 30 minutes in their special clothing, providing a cozy warmth to the sheets. It may sound simple, but it takes professional skill to properly regulate the temperature and maintain cleanliness. Although more and more hotels are putting a modern twist on this traditional occupation and using electric blankets these days, the profession still exists in luxury hotels that emphasize the value of hospitality through human warmth. Odor Inspector Odorologist. We are surrounded by smells in our daily lives, and there is a profession of odologists, odor judges who analyze smells in a professional manner. Odor control is a particularly important environmental issue in Japan, and these specialists are active in this field. Odorists evaluate odors from factories and sewage treatment plants, and propose countermeasures to minimize their impact on residential areas. They may also be hired by the food and perfume industries to evaluate and improve the aroma of their products. Their noses are trained to identify hundreds or thousands of different odors, and their senses are valuable measuring instruments. Cleaners of the digital world. Content moderators. Content moderators play a little-known but important role in today's society. They are tasked with removing inappropriate content from social media platforms and websites, whether it is violent videos, hate speech, or inappropriate images. They screen these contents before the public sees them, keeping the digital space safe. Although many companies provide psychological support for this emotionally taxing job, it is increasingly recognized as an important profession that supports the other side of the internet. Interlocutors with nature. Tree whisperers. In South Africa's wine-growing regions and California's vineyards, specialists called tree whisperers are at work. They are botanical specialists who diagnose the health of trees and advise on how to best nurture them. Unlike mere gardeners, they are said to have the ability to hear the voice of the tree. They determine water and nutritional needs based on the color and texture of the leaves, the condition of the trunk, and the spread of the roots, and sometimes talk with the tree while taking care of it. Combining scientific knowledge with intuition. This profession contributes to sustainable agriculture and environmental conservation. Robot teachers. AI trainers. One of the new professions that has emerged with the evolution of technology is the AI trainer. They are responsible for teaching artificial intelligence systems human-like conversation and judgment. They provide thousands of conversational patterns for chatbots and voice assistants to respond appropriately, and classify data for image recognition AI to accurately identify objects. Their work makes the AI technologies we use every day smarter and more human. Combining knowledge of linguistics, psychology, and computer science. This is a truly unique profession for our time. Guardians of Artifacts. Archaeological conservation scientists. Behind the artifacts on display on the museum's front steps, archaeological conservation scientists play an important role. They are experts in preserving fragile artifacts that are thousands of years old and protecting them for future generations. Combining advanced scientific and traditional techniques, they prevent the deterioration of ancient ceramics, paper, cloth, and metals. Their work, which includes removing contaminants at the micro level and designing special preservation environments, is delicate and requires patience. As a bridge between the past and the future, we contribute to the preservation of cultural heritage. Island caretakers. Private island caretakers. Wealthy island owners around the world hire private island caretakers to manage their islands while they are away. They work in a paradise-like environment, but their responsibilities are enormous. They must do everything alone, from maintaining buildings, tending gardens, managing wildlife, and sometimes even protecting the island from inclement weather. It is a job that only those with the mental capacity to endure solitude and a diverse set of skills can perform. However, it has the special charm of living away from the hustle and bustle of the city, in a breathtakingly beautiful natural setting. Emotional designers. Experienced design engineers. Experienced design engineers are active in large theme parks like Disneyland. They are professionals who design the emotions and experiences that visitors feel. They plan the visitor experience down to the smallest detail, such as how to make visitors feel about waiting times for attractions, how to control the smells and music in the park, and how to design the flow of people. Using their knowledge of psychology, architecture, theater, and engineering, they work behind the scenes to provide people with unforgettable memories. Experts in enjoying danger. Volcano tour guides. In volcanic regions such as Hawaii, Iceland, and Italy, volcano tour guides have a deadly profession. They are experts in guiding tourists safely near active volcanoes. They are required to have accurate knowledge of volcanic activity, the ability to respond to emergencies, and, above all, the intuitive ability to read changeable natural phenomena. Although their work is fraught with danger, they provide a valuable experience that allows them to feel the breath of the earth up close and personal, while balancing the risk of disaster with the experience of tourism. We also play an educational role about volcanoes. Sea ranchers. Seaweed farmers. Seaweed farmers are increasing in number in Japan, Korea, and, in recent years, around the world. They have fields under the sea, where they cultivate seaweeds such as kelp and wakame seaweed, working in an environment completely different from that of agriculture on land. Requires special skills and knowledge. Diving techniques, understanding ocean currents and water temperatures, and determining when to harvest. The challenges of growing crops in the unpredictable environment of the sea are extraordinary. However, seaweed cultivation will become increasingly important as a sustainable food source and carbon sink. How was it? The world is home to a diversity of occupations far beyond our imagination. These jobs are more than just a means of livelihood. They make unique contributions to society, the environment, and culture. As new occupations emerge and old ones disappear with the times, human creativity and adaptability are constantly creating new ways of working. There may be some amazing jobs hidden in your surroundings that you never knew existed. We hope this video will help you broaden your perspective on the diversity and possibilities of work. See you next time.